Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and I'm just realizing that this is way too dark. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Add color correction. This is way darker than it looks. Oops. Okay, that's not it. But this one. Nope, that's definitely not it. Oh, maybe that is it. Let's see, how does that look? Hi, Shay Shay Girl, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Let's see. Hi, Bumblebee, how are you doing today? Let's see, does that look correct? That looks correct. Okay. Hopefully, it looks good. Open YouTube.
It doesn't look like you have an app named YouTube.
Okay, clearly I was wrong. YouTube, get. Okay, so while that's downloading, let's take a look at today's ink. Today's ink is Pilot Iroshizuku Tsuki Yo. That's it. Chu, ki, and yo, like yo, knock it off. Tsuki yo. Okay, let me just figure out who sent this. How you been? How you been? It's upside down. No. Pilot Iroshizuku Tsuki yo. Pilot Iroshizuku. This might have been a gift from the OC Pen Club. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was. This was a gift from the OC Pen Club. Oh, my hands look green. Oh my goodness. had it and then I lost it. It's just... Ach. Okay, that's very close. Nope, going the wrong way. Gosh, my hands look green though. Promise I'm not jaundiced, but I want this color to come out right looking. So, might be a little brighter than this, but it's in the same flavor country. Let's see. Yep, that's about how it looks to the light. You can see. So, okay. Oh no. Poor thing. Well, all I know is I had it. It was annoying, so everybody go get your flu shot. If you haven't gotten your flu shot, damn it, I was supposed to do that for my birthday. I didn't get to. Note to self, when I feel better, I'm going to have to go get my flu shot. Alright, today's ink is Pilot Iroshizuku Tsuki Yo. And here is what it looks like on the comparison panel. There is just the tiniest bit of a red sheen going on here. Interesting. Today's pen, we will be using the Sailor Pro Gear Slim with a... Is it a hard medium nib? It is a hard medium nib. Here is our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it has the slightest bit of water resistance, but not enough that I would feel comfortable using this on the outside of an envelope. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. This is probably the most strangest one I've seen in a while. There's like a dark blue splotch that you can't see, and then there's like a grayish blue splotch, a couple of grayish blue splotches, and then there's like this yellow tinge around the outside, which is very interesting. And then here is our ink painting of the day, and you can kind of see that red sheen and then like this gold tinge underneath. It's weird. Very interesting indeed. I gotta tell y'all, this is probably the best purchase I've made yet. This iPad. I never thought that I would like Apple products, but gosh, I sure like them a lot. Okay. Oh. Let's do a little bit of calligraphy with this ink and see if it will be cooperative. I hope your husband feels better, because whatever this new cold thing is going around, it's very draining. And like, I haven't been like cold sick in 3 and a bit years. So, all through COVID, I got sick once for like a week. This was not COVID. Okay, this is a Pilot Tsuki, yo. This isn't the best nib for doing calligraphy with, but it'll do. Track's good. Really nice, very nice. I wish I would have done it with a smoother pen, but whatever, it tracked just fine. Of course, I did have to prime the feed before I started, but sometimes you have to prime the feed. And if I hadn't primed the feed, it probably would have been a streaky mess. Fast writing, really nice. Can't tell what I'm writing, but kept up very well. Okay, let's do some paper review now that we're 15 minutes into this. Haven't even started the paper review yet, sorry. Alright, let's do some paper. This is the Pen and Gear Memo, but from Walmart.com. There is some feathering and a little bit of ghosting. There is lightweight traveler's notebook paper, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper, no feathering, normal amount of ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM, a little bit of feathering, bled to the page. Field Notes Journal. A little bit of spread, a little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper, No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM, Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Lush Term 1917. No feathering. A little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. Forgot how to spell, don't know this. No feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Airlight 75 GSM. No feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Office Depot Office Max. A little bit of feathering, bleeding and ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Marmon Mosney 80 GSM Dot Grid. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Optic Paper. A little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Caliber Soft Journal. A little bit of bleeding. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of spread, a little bit of heavy ghosting. Archer and Olive 160 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Up and Up Wide Roll Composition Book from Target.com. No feathering, a little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Again, I forgot how to spell. A little bit of spread, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Apica 81.4 GSM. A little tiny bit of feathering on the T. No bleeding, no ghosting. Pelican Notebook. A little bit of spread, no bleeding, no ghosting. The Nanami 7 Seas, a 68 GSM Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Sanzon 52 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. A little bit of spread. A little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 5-star notebook paper. Feather like a chicken. A little bit of heavy ghosting. Pen and Gear heavyweight notebook paper. One little tiny feather on the T. No bleeding, no ghosting. Aqua B cross-section pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. JNB copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Feather like a chicken. No bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Original Crown Mill, 100 GSM paper. Feathered like a chicken. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay. Let's do a comparison panel. See where this implies. I finally had to cut my ink swatching box in half because it was like this close to falling on the floor. So, alright, let's do a comparison panel. Alright, this is Pilot Iroshizuku Tsuki Yo. This is a blue ink. Let's look at some light blues. Okay, no. Clearly none of these match. Ooh, maybe this one. No. Too light. Okay, clearly I was wrong. Look, royal blues closer, but none of these light blues. What about some darker blues? Ooh, Noodler's Navy. That one's very close. Ooh, Robert Louis Stevenson South Seas Blue is kind of close. Alright, and those are all the medium blues. Let's look at some dark blues. Alright, now we're talking. This one's kind of close. Rohrer, Inkfinger, Ison, Galisalix. And Noodler's Bad Belted Kingfisher's kind of close. If anybody has a sample of Detriment to Steel Blue, I would like a sample. Midnight is kind of close, but more purple. Diamond Storm is even kind of close, but a little more purple. Herbert is kind of close, but more darker. Denim is kind of close, but more greener. Ooh, Upon a Star is very close, but Upon a Star has greenish gold shimmer. I don't know if this one's close. I wish I had more of that sample too. I'd like to read you all the samples that don't have a swipe next to them. You can always tell the ones that I did early on because I didn't do a swipe next to it. Ooh, this one's kind of close. This one's also kind of close. This one's kind of close. And that's really it. What about even some grayish blues? Any grayish blues? No. Robert Oster Thunderstorm, maybe. Diatramentus Ferdinand von Zeppen is kind of close. Magnetic Blue is kind of close. Maybe even Tasha Jean's Dark Washed. And that's it. Wow, what did you guys think about today's ink? Hi Carlos, how are you doing today? Sure. Here is the chromatography. You can't see it in the camera, but there's like a darker gray blue splotch right there. And then there's a darker gray blue, and then a lighter orangish yellowy tannish color, and then more blue coming out from that. Well, you can kind of see the blue splotch. Oh, very nice. You're welcome. Well, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out my new website. I just updated the calligraphy section. So if you want to learn calligraphy, check out the calligraphy link on my website. And there will be a whole bunch of new links to my calligraphy classes on there. If you're interested, please check them out. Join the Discord, share your calligraphy in the calligraphy section, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique, you can click the link in the description. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.